If you like this vibe, this feel, let's like and subscribe and let's be on to it. DeFi Shinobi here on my channel. You gotta want it. The 9th D app from EverRise has been unveiled. It's launched, it's active and ready to go. The name of this D app is EverRevoke. Now, what is EverRevoke? EverRevoke is an application tool which allows you to revoke access to your wallet. Now, what does that mean? So, when we're in the DeFi space, we're trading for cryptocurrency projects, we're trading NFTs. In order for you to trade or interact with these other decentralized applications like OpenSea or some other staking platform or anything else, you have to enable authorization for your funds in your wallet to be traded in and out of there in order to make that transaction complete. Let's say you were on OpenSea and you wanted to trade an NFT. You have to enable authorization so that when you and a potential buyer agree upon an amount that you want to sell your NFT for, that enabling that authorization allows them to go into your wallet and take that NFT. And then in turn, they'll take the funds from the buyer's wallet and send them into your wallet, okay? That sounds good, but what most people don't know is that a lot of these authorizations don't have an expiration date. They are unlimited, all right? Unlimited access to your wallet. How unsafe does that sound? It's crazy to think about that. As the more we learn about DeFi, the more we learn about security and keeping our assets safe. The EverRevoke D app is something that should be utilized daily to check your own security. You can go over the EverRevoke D app, connect your wallet, and look at what authorizations are there right now. It's kind of shocking when you look at it. If you've been in the space for a little bit, maybe a year or 2 years, and you got into the degen sector and we're just gambling like a lot of us were in the beginning, you'll see a lot of those projects that may have been rug pulls, honeypots, or other downright scams may still have authorization to access your wallet. Now, how scary is that? This is paramount in security that you revoke these authorizations. Like, there's already revoking tools that are available, but a lot of them are sketchy, or a lot of them charge an enormous fee, an unnecessary fee. EverRise wants to position itself to be a leader in Web3 security, and this is a good show of faith with that. They launched this application, they created this, worked hours, put man hours to it, time, and released this for free to consumer. Yes, there are still gas fees, but there are gas fees for everything in the DeFi space if you're not aware. If you were to look head-to-head comparison to what's available, I can show you where I went and looked at EverRevoke and checked the fees for revoking a protocol I no longer transact with, and it was the equivalent of 3 cents worth of BNB to revoke it. I went to BSC Scan. You know, Binance Chain has their own scan, and they have a revoking tool in there, but to revoke the same authorization would have cost me $1.02. I don't know about you, but I just don't like burning money for the heck of it. I mean, it's hard to come by sometimes, and especially right now with the market, the economy, you want to preserve your capital as much as possible. So $1.02 doesn't sound like a lot, but if you're actively trading in the DeFi space, you might have tons, maybe tens of 20s, maybe even hundreds of authorizations that are still available and open in your wallet if you haven't previously been looking into revoking these contracts. The fee of being 3 cents compared to $1.02, that equates to 34 transactions for the same cost as one on the BSC scan. All right, they're getting some money off of this. They're getting a revenue from this. EverRise, they did away with possibility of charging you for it because they knew the security is that important. They want to keep you safe, and that's why they exist. They innovate in DeFi security. EverRise is a docs team. They've been around for almost a year now. It'll be a year on June 15th. But they've already released 5 of their initial 8 D apps. added a 9th one that they just released and have had great success with these applications by the projects who have used them. So it gives you a little bit of more security looking into the team and what they've accomplished and at their docs. You can look up their LinkedIn profiles and look up the individual team members and see what type of experience they have and capabilities of continuing to build in the space. Another big takeaway from this is the convenience. The 5 blockchains that they are currently traded on, they plan on expanding that even further. So right now that would be Ethereum, Binance, Polygon, Avalanche, and Phantom. Before their DApp, you would have had to go to Binance Scan, BSC Scan, Ether Scan, Polygon Scan, ShowTrace.io, and Phantom Scan to go to each blockchain that you trade on and revoke those permissions. Now with the EverRevoke DApp, you can hop on there, connect your wallet, and just trickle through each chain that you transact on of those 5 and remove them all right there in one spot. I gotta quote my buddy Jason on this one, as when he was giving away little hints on the Mr. D app and his sentiment on it. All I'd have to say is you'd be stupid not to use it. It really hits home on that one. We have to learn and educate ourselves into staying safe in this space. There's a lot of money to be made, a lot of benefits in the DeFi space, in the Web3 space, but it's paramount that we are on top of our own security. So if you like this content and information I have on here and want to continue to grow and learn with me, please hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, and we'll continue to grow together. Remember, use EverRevoke because it's free. I'll leave all the links to all these scans per each blockchain in the description. Don't just take my word for it. I'm not some talking head that wants to lead you. I'm not a shepherd here. I just like to learn, and I'd like for everybody else to learn and stay safe too. So always check what I say. Don't just go with it, all right? You can go to all these scans, connect your wallet, make sure you're on the right website, of course, first. You know, verify that you're not going to some phishing website. Go to these official sites and check them head to head. It's free. Why wouldn't you want to save money to use it? That's all I got to say. Everybody take care.
You gotta want it!